which was quite fun. That whole like investigation process. We got to go and talk to Commissar Weiss in the channel because we're doing this lovely little quest that has popped up in our ship. That's indeed what we do. So we need to go and find Commissar Weiss. Weiss, is he on the bridge? I don't think he is. Because these are all like the oh no. No, it's the Voxmaster. Ravenar, Glato. Yeah. Yeah, he not on the bridge. Not on the bridge. It's in the Astropath Choir. The chapel. We'll have Pascal, a lockpick. We'll have Cabela, Hendrik, Sunman, and Avalard. So let's jump in there. What we have done is we've leveled these guys a bit more to some builds, and this will hopefully give us a lot more use of other disciples apart from the normal normal 5 that we have. Avalad and Pascal to always be there. But there we go. Alright, where is Weiss? Ooh, lots of stuff here. Logic 100%. Go. Obscene uses its many quills to commit the Astropath's whispers to paper, then sorts out the resulting raw mental images based on their meaning. Oh yes, Astropaths. Nice. This is the Astropath crier of this rogue trader's ship. As an Astropath, as a chapel servant, they're doing some quiet things. There's Weiss. Hello, Weiss. Choirmaster Weiss turns towards you long before you reach him. A chill runs down your spine, as if someone was watching you from inside your own being. Oh damn, he's a strong psyker. We successfully did a willpower. You summoned your will and drive out the repressed sensation. The choirmaster smiles sadly. You shall your mind well, your lordship, and yet I can guess why you have come. With all due respect, I'm asking you to reconsider. Reconsider what? I've not asked my question yet. You feel a strange anxiety as the old man's burnt-out eyes seem to probe your inner self. Your intentions are fairly easy for me to infer. You were looking for mutineers, and the only reason you would come to your choirmaster is in order me to turn to the warp for answers. Your predecessor came to me with the same orders once. Nothing good came of it. Please believe me, Lord Captain, when I say a mounting of corpses was the least of the problems we faced at that time. Ooh. So you have performed the ritual before for Theodora. Many years ago, it was a time when Lady Theodora had become anxious. Perhaps the Lord Inquisitor's interest in her affairs absurdly affected her. Shall we say, trust in her own subjects. She was experimenting a betrayal, and eventually her paranoia brought her to me. I performed the ritual, but the choir ceased to exist. Oh, damn! I remember that day, Lord Captain. We arrived at the chapel. There was blood and human remains everywhere.
but that was the least of the terrifying things we saw there.
Okay. What is the nature of this ritual?
It takes the entire choir's power to initiate such a precarious number of minds at once. I weave their voices into a chord and steer it into the murky sea of other people's souls. Together, we lead tens of thousands of thoughts, emotions, and intents, looking for the thing we are after, the seed of corruption you are interested in.
Okay. Why are you so worried about the ritual?
Lord Captain, do you know the proverb about staring too long into the abyss? What you are asking for is tantamount to plunging the entire choir into that abyss. A ritual like that would require incredible focus from each of its participants. It would take a single careless thought, a single glance in the wrong direction, for the way back to be lost. Human minds fusing into one another, visified organs inside still living bodies, bizarre fantasies manifesting in the flesh. Nothing will stop the horrors of the warp from spreading all over the ship in a blink of an eye. And even if I agreed, it would be impossible. I would need a second powerful telepath as defender to shield my mind. The last time my best apprentice, Adeline, did that. But she is no longer with us. She was exceptionally talented, revealing even myself. Now I know of only one psyker in the entire expanse who is her equal, but he is bound to the service of one of House Winterscale's planetary governors, and thus unavailable to us, which makes you dangerously Enterprise an impossibility.
How bad was it?
Worse than you can imagine, your lordship. It only took a fraction of a second lingering inside another mind for one of the astropaths to lose control of their own. The affliction spread down the chain like fire. No one was spared. The minds of my charges could not withstand the tension. Their consciousnesses were caught in a vortex of alien thoughts. The fortunate ones died at once. As for the rest...
Okay, how did you survive?
I managed to send out a call for help and did my best to contain the phantoms on my own before Lady Theodora arrived. I was the only survivor out of the entire choir. Her ladyship allowed me to spend a month in a secluded cell upon whose floors and walls I drew the most powerful protected hexagrams I knew. I was crushed. I was broken. And worst of all, I was afraid. Afraid of meeting the same fate as Adeline and my other apprentices. An astropath would never be afraid, your lordship. One who yields to fear dies and dooms those around them.
How did you replenish the choir?
Lady Theodora bombarded the Adeptus Administratum for months with requests to provide her with a new apathic choir. In the end, new voices did fill the chapel. They were never told what happened to the previous choir, but they have an inkling, and I pray to the God Emperor that they never find out the details of that tragedy.
How is a ritual like that even possible? It's akin to heresy!
It is not heresy, but it is indeed a dangerous tool that will only yield to a mighty hand. The time things were going all too well. The choir was many-voiced like never before. Adeline and my other talented apprentices sounded louder than the rest of the astropaths in all of the expanse. We were strong and confident enough to take a bold gamble, and we lost.
The important thing I'm interested to know is, was the ritual successful that time? Did you find what you were looking for?
The choir master cowers as if concerned. I did find it, but the price. Yes, Lady Theodora got the name she wanted, but was it worth it? The tragedy had remained a secret hidden within the chapel, but we're a hair's breadth away from it becoming an epitaph inscribed on the ship's remains.
Holy Emperor! You blame Theodora, but it was on your watch that this ritual led to a disaster. Wiz is silent for a few seconds, his face lowered towards the floor, his hands trembling.
You are right. I do not absolve myself of my own guilt, and may his punishment strike me if I forget about it even for a moment.
Okay, I see.
That is the harsh truth, your lordship. It must not be done.
We can find a psyker who will help you perform the ritual.
And who is that?
The choir master's smile, though curious, seems ever so sarcastic. Hendrik is a psyker. He could help.
Master Van Collox is a brilliant biomancer, your lordship. But as far as I know, he's not particularly adept at telepathy or psyker's protective rituals, is he?
He is right, Ignis. I know some of the fundamentals, but this isn't my primary field. I could help you with the ritual. Wiz's smile has a hint of condensation.
With all due respects to your unquestionable talents, Lord Captain, I need a psychic capable of working with a specific branch of psychic knowledge, that being telepathy.
You mentioned knowing a powerful psyker employed by the Winter Scales. Who is it?
Master Helimon is a seasoned telepath, but his lord would never part with such an incredibly valuable specialist. A sizable amount of money would be necessary to organize Master Hellman's escape.
Let's have a look. -3 profit factor. I will hire professionals to set up his escape. Send a message to whoever ought to know. We'll find a more honourable way. I'm thinking. I am thinking. Looks like Hogfather is also ready to come in. So we'll give him a dial. Greetings, Commissar Hogfather. How are we? And welcome to our deepest, darkest depths of the Rogue Trader.
Greetings. My apologies, I was afflicted by Nurgle.
I hope now that you have managed to advocate yourself of that vile affliction of Nurgle, or at least are taking the recommended dose of anti-Nurgle digestants.
Trying.
Excellent. So I've just talking to
I really
Wes.
am sorry, mate.
It's okay. It's alright. These things can't be helped. These things can't be helped. So we've just talking to Weiss. He's on about us getting a specialist from.
I know. I've been here. I've been here.
Yeah, been here. So do you think we should do it in a more honourable way, or should we just pay the money?
I think the more honourable way probably will involve more quest line, which will be fun.
Excellent. So we'll do that then. A more honourable way it is. I mean, I was more into it.
Plus, profit factor is valuable. There's no guarantee we'll get it back.
Indeed. It's harder to get profit factor than it is to lose it.
Plus, do we really want to be pissing off Caligos Winterscale?
No, I'm pretty sure we've already done that, but we don't want to piss him off more.
No. We've just engaged in like the petty stuff that rogue traders are known for, but this would be like actually stealing something valuable for him.
Oh yeah, we don't do that.
Because it's like rogue traders are known to like nick what's it called? Rogue traders are known to like nick equipment and personnel, but this is a psyker, which is actually valuable.
Okay.
Not just some serfs working on some random planet.
True. This means we'll have to cancel the ritual. A faint, hopeful smile appears on the choir master's lips. But needs some time to give it some thought. That would be in order, considering all the dangers of the ritual.
Not the ritual.
I must take my leave. Oh, I love the Astropath's choir, by the way. It's just mwah.
Did you run around and do all the fixing?
I've done a bit of this. No fixing, just looking at it. It's like, it's beautiful. And it's teams of paper with symbols. I didn't even know. A decade's navigation organs for the purpose for the choir master's needs. Here's professed messages conversing for all for the chapel. I just love how it's set up.
I thought you might.
It's like how I imagined it would be with the astropaths like plugged into these like dials and linked up to the organ and the choir master playing the organ. It's just like mwah. As they say.
And there's a side quest you can pick up in the just like a little trivial one, but there's a side quest you can pick up in the church, which has you run around talking to your established NPCs.
Okay.
It's like you learn some more stuff about the high factotum and like Vigdis and another one I can't remember off the top of my head.
Protect us from the machine spirits, unless without his gifts our sacrifices are fruitless. It's an astropath.
Astropaths can speak normally.
Oh, so it's an engine seer.
Ah, okay. Can you
in-
even get astropathic engine seals?
That's a very good question.
Like, can you get psychic engine seals?
I don't. The priesthood of Mars aren't really known for their psychic capabilities. It's not.
The priesthood of Mars aren't known for a lot of things they do.
True, true. I've never come across one in any of the lore that I've looked into or looked at.
Is there anything in the law that prohibits such a thing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Interesting.
Get everything working faster, basically. They're taking their sweet time fixing something. Yeah. Who doesn't like trains?
Heretics.
Even the youngest trainee Inquisitor knows that trains are amazing.
The reels. Enormous reels directing paper tapes containing unprotest text into the chapel's depths after blessed blah blah blah.
Yeah. Oh, they even
I'm just
got-
running around with Pascal just fixing things because that feels like something Pascal would do.
He would. I'm just loving all the chairs,
As
even,
Engine Seer Prime. Yeah.
and the robes and the whole. They did really well with this entire area. With
Yeah.
the design of it and how it actually represents what an astropathic choir would be. You've got the stained glass windows with their symbols on there. You've got the multiple thrones where the astropaths will stand and sit. You've got the reams of
only
paper.
downside of the stained glass windows is that they're all the same window as opposed to what they realistically would be, which is different.
Yeah, they would all be different. And then you've got the massive decoder here doing its decoding work, trying to figure out what each message means from the jumbled images sent in through the astropaths. Just beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, we're going to move on from this area because I am getting rather distracted.
Don't forget to loot.
Loot, there's loot.
Yeah, there's cargo.
The back of the throne is smeared with something dark and old. I wonder
Dark
what,
red and old.
I wonder what that could be. Goods. Collect all the goods.
Yeah, it's like they put some goods around all of these little areas.
This quiet offends Slanesh. Bear forth the song.
There is no distractions and no worship of Cernetia. Underneath the grill, you can see enormous outlines of formidable machines in a greenish haze. Oh, that must be like the massive sort of like Geller fields and stuff that are hosted normally underneath the astropathic wire.
I mean, isn't the Gellerfield produced by a psyker in like a medical coma having a dream?
Yes. To the bridge. The bridge. Yes. And that psychos be kept in coma whenever they, well, at all times basically, so they can just flip a switch for the Geller field to be activated. Sometimes
To my knowledge, the Gellerfield is the psyker having a dream, and they project the dream outside of the ship as it's a little bubble of reality.
Yes. And the stronger the psycho, and the stronger the dream, then the stronger the Geller field. And this is why sometimes the Geller field can fail during warp transit, because the strength of the psycho isn't, strong enough to handle the constant battering of the tides and the energies of the warp.
Or they're just having a nightmare.
Oh, they're having a nightmare. And this is why sometimes they would have multiple psychers to do the Geller fields. You know why they're so successful, apparently, according to some of those documents.
Numbers.
In the Inquisitorial's chapter houses, right?
Numbers.
Numbers. Right, we can Can we do a quick? Yes, we can do a quick travel up to Mundus Valancius. Go! Beautiful.
No, and I'm very serious about that. Like, technically they are divided into chapters, but you never see more than like you never see like less than like 2 chapters traveling together. If they've even left what's it called without command.
Yeah. Chart new routes. Okay, nothing, but we can do a visit into the Prometheus. We might as well visit the thingy.
Yeah.
The thingy.
Have a proper look about.
Do a bit of scatting. Ooh, got some worlds. Let's scan some worlds. Scan the world. Ooh. Bones in the desert.
I would call this a dead world, before I called it a desert world. After analysing the auger data, the officers are surprised to discover that this planet was once covered in oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turned the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of colossal oceanic organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit.
That is blimmin' big. Life is fragile, even for creatures this enormous.
So you've got to imagine that's what like this thing up at the very top is, that little like smudge.
That's like some bones. That's quite interesting. A nice little, you know, all life is precious kind of thing.
Only life that serves the Emperor.
Indeed. This is a red planet.
I would have more sympathy for those giant organisms if they were human. But as they were Xenos, they would have been purged anyway.
Yes. Oh, this looks
There's probably some nice metals on this planet.
No, it's a dead world.
How dare it? How dare it?
It's a burning world.
With a burning world.
On fire.
Oh, this is a white dwarf star. It's so young, there's probably not a lot of chance for things to happen.
This is a gas one.
Gas.
Gas giant. So this entire sector is filled with nothing but dead worlds.
Right. Well,
Yes.
you reinforce the warp travel to Nama 4.
Yes.
I need to quickly run and make people food, because apparently my time is worthless. So I'll be back momentarily.
No worries. It was a safe journey, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
And we now have routes to forge a path to Verus and search more Ardari survivors. But first, let's visit this world, this region, where the Hogfater gets sustenance for his. Ooh, there's some fighting going on here. Hostile object signature. Okay. We'll scan this planet. Oh, this looks like a lava planet. What we got? We got 3 flotsam and traces of meteorite. The ship's augers have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface. Probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and likely not bear weight to the large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Take the risks and send a shuttle. Succeeded! The crew's expertise made it possible to collect the materials without disturbing the ancient caverns. Woohoo! Plate steel and flotsam 5 and 3. We got 6 flotsam and our plate steel is at 8. Do we need any more plate steel at the moment? Not at the moment, but we know we can get some. Know where we can indeed locate some. Scan this world. Provisions, which are 6, and not explored. Archaeotech mechanism fragment. A surviving piece of an archaeotech mechanism of no unknown purpose, discovered amongst the wreckage of an ancient Imperial vessel on one of the planet. Is this part of a quest by any chance? Could that be a part of something that we need for one of our companions? Could all 4 pieces of that make a compass to show us the way to a lost world? Void ship management, before we go into that, we'll look at our posts, make sure everyone's in the right place. Yep.
Pirates.
Yep. I'm just double checking, making sure that everyone's in the right
Positions, yeah.
yeah, for this, which they are. So we got on the Arcade world, we got fluxilum and plate steel, and on the Ocean world we got provisions. If we needed some more provisions than that. But are you ready to do some space combat?
Some combat in space?
Yes.
You would be a better warp channeler, by the way.
I would.
Yeah. Cassia has 65 and you have 70.
But I'm the best person for the role I'm in.
You're not in any roles.
I am the Lord Captain.
Lazy.
I'm okay. We're under fire.
We are under fire. They just hit our engines.
How dare they? They shall feel our wrath. These Cobra Crash destroyers are nothing compared to our mighty flagship. Oh, a Viper class. Still nothing compared. Nothing compared to the might of the Emperor. Oh, last batteries. Did we just miss? Eat this. And bye-bye. Send out the torpedoes. Oh, okay.
We can just tank that torpedo.
Yeah, but we can send out our own for the other Cobra class. I'm so happy that they actually have some sort of space combat in this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think Dark Heresy is gonna.
No. I reckon it's not going to have anywhere near this kind of...
Just mainly due to the power difference, we're gonna be Inquisitorial Acolytes. And they don't typically get to go into space.
No, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, we can move around there and do a front las battery into the other Cobra class.
Would you teach the Emperor how to sit on the throne?
No, but I would offer him a pillow. Sorry, I'm just seeing all these things as well, and it's like, ooh. What are they doing? I love the backgrounds of some of these space battles as well, when you get the white dwarfs and all that, and the planets in the background. It's really nice. I know I do have what's it called? The ship
You'll
one.
get there eventually.
Where you can play as the Imperial Navy.
Battle Space Gothic.
Yeah, but I have not played it. Something else I really need to play.
Is it Battle Space? Battle Fleet Gothic.
Battlefleet Gothic, yes. Yes. We'll scan this file world while we're here. It is indeed a fire world. It's a lava world. I mean, lava's kind of fire.
Use our scraps. Okay, so how much phlogiston and plasteel is on that arid world? That's worth grabbing.
What, the plasteel and
Yeah.
And the
Both,
phlox.
honestly. Phlogiston's kind of rare.
Okay, extraction. We got 10 extractions, so
Yeah, we've got 10 extractums. It's fine.
we'll get
We're
those.
kind of doing all right for food, so the food one isn't a big problem.
21 on the food front.
Oh, that's worthless. That's not even worth the extractum.
No, the like 6 provisions. Just
It's like there's a contract we can do, or we get more than that.
yeah. Not that we're going to do that contract because it costs ridiculous amounts of.
I think it might be a predecessor to another contract, though.
Okay, so let's go to Aurelius 9 first. On the dangerous path.
Oh, Denanthus 9. Oh, no.
Ooh.
A call for help has pierced the tranquility of an uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot on one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate, and both have gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn of their fate is a personal visit by the rogue trader and his retinue.
Ooh, let's go have a look. Right, so who should we take for our investigation?
I mean, your on-ship crew seems to have been these blokes.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Well, it's just because it was our first time actually doing something on ship for quite a while that was involving a party, the last quest. I really think since the tutorial, really.
Yeah?
And those little cutscene bits. Oh, this
Oh,
looks...
dear.
Oh dear, this looks like it could be not fun.
This looks problematic.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you headshot Adira.
I did.
I'm gonna have to headshot Heinrichs next.
I don't think it's Heinrichs. Not this amount of warp interference. Nope, nope, it's plague bearers.
I told you that Nurgle was afoot. I told you.
Yes, and so it is. Right, you there to do some close combat. You there to do some close combat. I'll put my
You there to do some... Oh, we've really got the close combat squad, haven't we?
close combat and medium combat because Ignis
Pascal
and
is
Pascal
medium.
The rest of them are close. Plague bearers. Oh, plague bearers.
Fear nothing.
That's it. Go for
This is
Abelard.
problematic.
Right. Let's have a look. There's only 2 plague bearers. It shouldn't be that. Okay, it's going to be that bad. Ah, nice shot. Good boy. Plato.
Good work, Glato.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 144 wounds. Now they can regenerate. Oh, they can regenerate.
Yeah, that's why we need to take them. We need to focus them down before their next turns.
Let's go Reckless Strike. And then we'll let's do some hit them with the sword.
Victory is grey hair, sure hair.
Oh, counter. Lots of countering. Oh.
Now set up stalwart defense.
I was gonna go endure and then Stalwart's defense on that guy. Pascal. Oh yeah, we're going to switch out your melter for plasma. Oh, oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay, we've got
That's not great.
Poxwalkers. Oh, okay, they're Poxwalkers now. That is fine. That is okay.
I think we have a different definition of fine and okay.
I mean, it's not fine or okay. Hendrik! May the Emperor bless you. This is the first time I've actually used Hendrik with his new power abilities. Since, you know, he was introduced to us, actually, in Chapter 1. Oh, nice cleave. So it's going to give extra burning damage. Iron arms. Plagued undead.
There is only death.
Ah, Kabbalah.
Yours or mine.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, you haven't got any weapons or anything. Oh dear.
Someone forgot to equip their character. You can do it now if you like.
Unable to change equipment in combat.
Oh well, that's kind of useless.
That's a me problem.
Yeah.
Right, let's just get you out of there. And yeah.
Hide behind your future husband.
What? Ignis isn't
Cabela's future husband.
Inflame. Brace lethality. Inferno. What have I got? I've got 2 back here and 2 around here. So if I put myself to there. I know that would be stuff. Aim for the opening.
Men are on the dance floor.
Help if I had my ranged weapon, wouldn't it? Right.
I know what to do.
Be gone.
Sweet.
They won't expect this. What stuff is in motion?
Lovely, and that's all set up for next term as well.
Ouchie.
Yeah, some ouchies. Oh, big out. Oh, nice parry there. Nurgle. Nurgle. nice.
Executed.
Very nice. Get the plague demon blade. Oh, okay. Good shout. Going down here to cover our rear. We've got these guys coming up. Avalard.
I thought Abelard would be more than enough for a mere plague demon.
I will do my duty.
Let's get his reckless strike up.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Take that, blade bearer,
What did I tell you?
and then he'll
That's not the seneschal's job. Victory is
charge. Shield bash.
Indeed.
Beautiful.
It will be done.
Brace for impact. Right, back on to Pascal. Oh, nice. Forgot about his force axe.
Nothing stands against me.
Oh, it endured the hit.
I mean, that is kind of their thing as Nurgle demons.
Yeah, and poxwalkers, they can sometimes shrug off.
I will not
Wounds.
die in dishonor. As the tenets demand.
Their next attack that they cannot make will do more damage.
Yeah, I know, right?
I am your blade and shield.
Without any blades or shields. Right. Let us go there. And then let us take out that guy. Goodbye. Everyone gets inflamed damage if we get any fire. Ooh, they got a bloat walker as well. Ooh.
Ah, an exemplary strike.
At least it's only the smaller things now rather than the big pox walkers.
Yeah. It's just undead rather than demons.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of undead,
Is there something you're trying to say about...
now there's one that's could just come back
Target eliminated.
and gone. So what do we have to do? We have to do this until it gets below the veil degradation mark? Perhaps?
Maybe. That sounds possible.
Nice work, Glato. Run and gun. Oh yeah, I forgot we did that with him. Nice.
One less.
The full damage.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
You can get a nice cleave on these three.
Yeah, I'm powering up his attack to do it.
At your beck and call. Like the
Goodbye.
aftermath of an orbital strike.
And then I'm going to charge the big guy.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Nice.
Abelard is blessed with Holy Fury.
He is. He is. Oh, we've got access to some of our abilities now. Heroic axe, if we shall wish for them. Grenade! I think Pascal might be slightly annoyed.
Focus, Bancalox. Focus.
Nicely done. Oh, you did a warp strike. Kabbalah, just
Death comes in silence.
get out of the way. Nope, not the one I wanted to press. Ignis. Move up. And then shotgun.
Here comes the boom, yeah, here comes the... I don't really want it like...
Wait, there's one more up there and one more to the left. Two more to the left. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think we're just fighting until they're all dead.
Yeah.
Because they seem to be upping the veil degradation themselves as well.
But they are literally manifestations of warp entities inhabiting the bodies of the deceased, so...
Of the blessed dead, yes.
An exemplary strike.
There's some more. Oh, Pascal. Get in the way of Solomon. Never get in the way of a member of the Holy Order of Policemen.
The Adeptus Arbitus.
Indeed.
I will do my duty.
Ready for another cleave.
It will be done. One fewer target.
This is really where Abelard shines, deep in combat.
Yeah,
Multiple enemies.
he does. Make his way towards that one at the back. Got that one right behind Hendrik, or are you going to go for the one in front? One in front. Okie dokie.
Your reckoning is due.
He really is good now that we've done that thing, Henrik. He seems a lot better
Yeah.
than when we were using him
Yeah.
originally.
There's no point in using momentum in this fight. We might as well save the full momentum bar for another one.
Yeah. Just gonna give it a good old shotgun blast to the face. Oh, it dodged! How dare it!
Heresy.
Have some of this.
Aim for the opening.
There we go, guys.
You couldn't do anything with it, but it was just, you know, why not?
It's all set up now for next turn.
Target well struck.
Good work, Avalard. Good work there, Solomon. Not so well.
Not great work there.
No, but then again, my character is more used to range rather than up close and personal interactions. Reload. Reload! Yeah, we're fine. Just a strike, I think, should take this guy out.
Your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Yep. They are purged.
Solomon identifies as a threat.
Yes. That's a lot of
On
access.
vileness and salvation. Ooh.
Ooh. I'll get the loot from over here. Have we got all the loot?
Let me check. These axes go into the cargo. That goes into the cargo.
Oh yes, while we're here, into the inventory. It's mess you.
Yeah, thank you.
Whenever the
Not
way
the
makes
greatest
me
thing to
attack.
hear just after you've been fighting. Ratobi pattern plasma pistol's been switched out into his slot.
Mhm.
Do you want to quickly dollop your...
Yeah, I'm on that.
Okay, so I think Cry of Agony in her second slot.
I was just looking at the accessories to begin with. Cryo Agony definitely is going in there. And Soul Siphon. Or
Soul Siphon?
Jaculi Knife, which is a two-handed.
The Jukuri Clave, yeah.
Soul Siphon is a one-handed.
Yeah, I was thinking with the Toxic Knife as well.
Toxic Knife, where are you?
It's...
Power Sword, Toxic Knife, yes. So she could have, she's either great weapon or dagger and longsword. Oh.
I'd switch the setups because by default with the build that we've gone for her, she gets bonuses if she's wielding two weapons at once.
Switching it round. Switching it round. There we go.
There we go.
Armor. She wants to really focus on stuff that helps with her. 35%.
Honestly, what she's got is not bad.
40%. 35%.
Like for
Oh, yes, 6% dodge and parry.
Yeah, she's for a dodge build. Her armor is really good at the moment. I don't think we've got anything that's better.
Ranged attacks. She doesn't really have any ranged attacks.
Yeah, she's not really a ranged build.
Persuasion. Fine. At the moment, we've got Impulse Boots, which is whenever they make a melee attack, they gain 2 movement and plus 12 crit chance. Lasts until the end of round and stacks instead of the 4% dodge.
Not bad.
15% bonus.
I think definitely the Brinkwalker pendant's going to be good for her.
Brinkwalker pendant.
And the stimulant injector.
Brink Walker pendant, and you said stimulant injector.
It reduces her wounds by 10%, but increases her crit chance by 12.
Stimulant injector. I'll give you control of her to get that on because I just can't see it.
You can't see it? Okay.
Have one of those moments where all the things just merge into one.
No, I'm familiar.
And everything's picked up, so let's go back to the Chrono Suspense. That was a nice little distraction. Not.
I mean, it got us some loot.
Mm.
Not great loot, but loot nonetheless.
Indeed. Into the system.
Odinus Sixth.
Oh, hello.
Lord Captain, Drakari ships are patrolling the system. Likelihood of slipping past their patrols unnoticed is close to 0.
Might as well just say not possible.
It's kind of possible, it'll just be really, really hard.
Manuel, survey. Actually, you said voice ship management, didn't you?
I'm actually thinking that Militant's cloak would be better than the Cloak of Retribution for her, where the first melee attack in combat cannot be parry or dodge. Oh, but now I'm looking at that plus 50% damage to enemies that damage the wearer this round. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at as well.
Or the Zealot cloak.
Yeah. That's correct. There's a lot of
There's a lot of good stuff.
I've changed that round as you suggested. Can we skirt around this Drakari patrol and go to the
Asheryani vessels.
first of all?
The Augur crew picks up a heavily damaged Xenos warship among the countless rock masses of the asteroid belt. An Eldari vessel, beyond a doubt. According to the Von Valancius archives, about 100 standard years ago, the Imperial Navy set up a barrier in this system against pirates and enemies of humanity. Countless primed mines are still scattered among the wreckage.
Okay.
The Voxmaster manages to tune the ship's systems to an unconventional frequency, and the bridge suddenly fills with a chime-like Xenos voices. Drawn out and mournful, they sing in an unknown tongue, but every officer on the bridge can sense that this is a dirge.
Okay.
Answering the call, Yurliet jumps to the cogitators, startling the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the Monkai technology better and figuring out how to help her kin, the Eldari runs in circles around the blinking vid screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to the Lord Captain, powerless.
Oh my.
Yurliet is asking the Elantark to help her kin who have found themselves in a trap sprung by fate. The Eldari are worn out and weak. Their song is a cry of despair, and that cry is failing.
Let's go with number 3. Logic officers led by Master Houseman Ravnar are ordered to plot a course for the rescue shuttle for the Dynasty's flagship to the Xena ship and back. Logic 100%.
Now all the crew can do is hope that the calculations are correct and that the veteran officer's experience has not let them down.
The Royal Trigger orders his officer to establish communications with the Eldari vessel.
However, the Xenos do not respond to the incoming signals. After several attempts, the frequency tuned by the Voxmaster gets lost and the mournful song fades away.
Inquire the state of the vessels.
The Eldari hull and engine have presumably been damaged in a collision with a small celestial body. However, it's impossible to prove or disprove this hypothesis at such a distance. The Xenos vessel differ too much from those of the Imperium.
Let's see if we can clear the minefield.
After several hours pass on the ship's clock, the servants of the Omnissiah plan for a neutralization of the ancient mines.
Nice. Oh, nice.
The success of the operation is assessed as extremely probable.
Sends the shuttle with experienced pilots and scouts in hopes that small vessels can bypass.
I mean, you've got the thing with the mines.
Yeah. Why
The shuttle enters the asteroid field. The pilot proceeds with caution, confidently avoiding the chunk rocks and nearly imperceptible mines.
Nice.
However, when the shuttle reaches the Xeno ship, the rescue teams report that the bridge crew... The rescue team's report catches the bridge crew off guard. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by the macro weapons of an unknown Imperial void ship. There are no survivors.
Damn.
Shielding her eyes, Yurliet closes them and clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a time. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Elantark did all they could to save her kin. And yet it is the Monkai who are responsible for the loss of an Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have wrought upon her kind, Yurliet quietly leaves the bridge.
Sometimes it's simply impossible to outrun fate.
Got a bunch of Xeno artifacts though.
It is. It is I, Dave, and on this fine, fine Sunday, I am joined once again by the amazing, the miraculous, the ever so talented Hogfater Jhon, as we continue our exploration of the Cronus Expanse in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Hello, Hogfater.
Hello.
How are we today?
Sight, you know?
It is. Are you ready to serve the Emperor and kick some ass? And travel.
How can you make chaos and serve the Emperor?
I say ready to serve the Emperor and kick some ass.
That's not what I heard. But yes.
Yes, excellent. So we found some wreckage of some Eldar, and we did not engage in any sort of void ship combat with the massive lot of Dark Eldar in the sector, did we?
Must have been a psychic delusion.
Indeed, indeed. We're going to travel to Mortera,
Mortis Ices.
which is one of our quests.
It's one of our main quests, actually.
And we're going to go visit it because it's one of our main quests. Just
Phobos 6.
Just to remind you guys that we have we are now following builds for certain
Our
characters.
companion classes.
Yeah.
Lord Captain, we have cross-referenced the data key characteristics of the system with our astronomical chart data. The planet Phobos Vebus 6 is located here. Problem is, the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities.
Yes, it looks like there's a load of ships around it too.
It's impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze it. I can decipher this telemetry easy enough. Xenos. The armory and artillery crews are standing by.
Lovely. So we're going to have a big ship battle anyway. But before we do that, let's scan these other planets.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Let's scan this, which looks like a lava world. It is.
It is.
But nothing to mine there. This other world, which is on the far sectors. That looks like a gas giant.
It is a gas giant.
Ooh,
but there's loot.
An
abandoned tech-free space.
Let's go. Oh, we get leveled up from that as well. Blimmin'.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What was in there?
Just supplies and stuff for tech-free stuff.
Right, yeah, usual that is.
And another world.
We can scan.
Ooh, a particular settlement.
Peculiar.
And it's a savannah world.
This planet can barely sustain life, and yet searchers discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any underhive, yet still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina.
Well, let's pay the Archqueen an official visit, shall we?
The ruler meets the Lord Captain in a shack, considered to be a palace by the people here.
Damn.
The Archqueen's unusual crown is made out of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water.
Oh, wow. She's wearing a kettle! She's wearing a kettle!
Heretic! The guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear brother. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen Minister delicately remarks that they are the best possible gifts. That the best possible gifts the Lord Captain and his crew could provide would be the replenishment of the colony's meager dream pool.
The Lord Captain gives orders to canvass the lower decks for volunteers. Most ruggedly handsome of them will be sent out to the Archqueen courts on other gifts. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Ooh,
the Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future.
We get some miscellaneous and armor cargo.
Not bad. And we
Right.
can always come back and take over later if we want to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And this has got some more tech-free stuff, which is that's got optics and contained plasma and a fusion core.
Cargo, basically.
Basically. Well, before we go and play with some Dark Elder, we will do a Manuel Saver!
Manuel Chavez.
Because they are blocking the path to our...
Amarillo.
Yeah. Is this the way? No. 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 No.
Bad. You'll get demonetized.
I will. Well, it's my own performance of it. Without any official backing. It's a bit of a grey area.
It's a bit of a grey area. They can and they will
Mm.
get you on the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I don't do any sort of covering singing streams like some other people do on here.
I mean, as long as you don't save the stream, it's usually fine.
Mm. Mm.
Like it used to be, there was the Twitch sings, wasn't there?
There was. I don't know if that's still...
Which was very big.
It was massive. Right, Helena's Fury.
Where are they?
They are in front of us, and of course they have... Oh! Oh, the frigates. Oh, the frigates.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Yeah, well, at the moment we've only been dealing with, like, chaff.
Destroyers.
Destroyers, because we're a frigate. In a way.
I don't think we're a frigate.
Are we a frigate? I can't remember.
We're a bit bigger than a frigate, aren't we?
Does it tell me anywhere? Helena's Fury.
I think. Judging just by size, probably a frigate, maybe.
Yeah, she's definitely more of a frigate than a battle barge. She's definitely not a battle barge. Helena's Fury is not a battle barge. If she was a battle barge, we would have no issues with this.
They've half destroyed themselves.
Yeah, because the gas, which is yeah, there. Let me guess, they're not within any of our ranges. Nope. Leady Elder, Dark Elder. Yeah, go for the one that hasn't half destroyed itself. Nice. You've got Scythe Twin Lance batteries, a Shadow Lance, and the Shadow Lance, and of course their Shadow Field.
Another knock on the macro cannon.
No, it goes activating its Shadow Field.
If we're lucky, they're about to go into that corrosive gas field.
They're not. And they were out of range of us. Well, we were out of range of them, which is nice.
Thankfully, yeah.
Of course, they got their hollow fields, which makes them harder to hit if we're more than 2 tiles away. So we need to be really close. Yeah. Minus 25% hit chance when attacking from 2 cells, and minus 75% chance from further away. Which is a bit of a pain, but these torpedoes would do nicely. Boom!
Congratulations, Lord Captain.
We got some ghost plate. Very nice.
Yeah. Hey, there's a reason we did so. My expert voidmanship is the reason that we did so well last time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you just need to do 2 things for me.
Yeah.
We want expeditious reload, and then we want Imperium Storm. Just just like take the developments and then save.
Expeditious reload. And
For the second one, we want Imperium Storm.
Imperium Storm.
A flagship makes 7 attacks, each of which targets a random enemy in an 8-cell range and deals from 8 to 14 warp
Oh, yeah,
damage.
see it. Here we go, and then we'll save.